So last night we had some pretty windy weather, and the buffer between these quarantine pastures went down. So Keith's been putting it up a few panels at a time. So he's gonna pick this one up. Not only has he got to unlock them, he has to take the wiring off that's connecting them. Alrighty, we got this side. And it's just those left. Okay, we've got all of them put back up now. Or Keith has, rather. This is Onata. He still sounds kind of snotty. Panels in this pasture also fell, in Matoica and Melina's pasture. Hi, Melina.
So Megan with HorseHumane Society dropped off some cats yesterday. So Dr. Gina and I are just working through them this morning, doing an exam, making sure they look good. They are already spayed, so that's fantastic. All we need to do is just do their initial exam, give them their rabies and distemper vaccines, and then they should be good to go for adoption. We were just waiting for her FIV, FELV test to finish, which is looking good right now. So she'll get her vaccines, her microchip. We're going to give her a flea treatment because she did have live fleas on her, and her ears were pretty gross. Didn't see any mites in there, but we are going to just check for bacteria, make sure she doesn't have an infection. She might just need a good ear cleaning. And then she'll be all set as well.
You're a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Oh, you got spider web on you. You already know your ears are dirty. Can I see your teeth? I know. No tartar yet. That's good. You feel your lymph nodes. You're a good girl. Let me feel your belly. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick your foot. Try to be gentle since you were just spayed not that long ago. That feels pretty good. I know.
So all the cats that were brought in are about a year old, we were told, and they were all recently spayed.
Oh, I know you're itchy because you got fleas. Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, let me feel your treat again real quick. I'm sorry, I should have done that while I was right here. That's good. All right. Oh, you purring. Now I hear you purr. Yeah, good girl.
So Dr. Gina was just listening to Ophelia's heart, make sure there's no murmurs, no arrhythmias, her lungs, make sure everything sounds good, no signs of respiratory infection or disease, make sure all her GI sounds sound good.
Yeah, you're a good girl. I'm sorry, ma'am. Tint your skin, give you a little poke. Boop.
Oh, good job.
Tiny needle has a lot of pressure behind it. I gotta go slow so the needle doesn't pop off. Good girl. Good job. There's the rabies. pee. Don't want to draw back. Good job.
Okay, they have one big poke.
Yeah. Microchip's the biggest. All right.
That's just alcohol.
Okay. Is that for where it's going?
Yeah, it ended up lower than
you planned?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am. I know.
I know that's a big one. Good job. There's the last big poke, okay? That was the last poke in general. Yeah, we just got to skin it.
Right. Sorry, ma'am. Usually we like to do that when you guys are asleep for being spayed, but you're already spayed.
So she is all done. She's very sweet. 844. Yeah. Okay, ready? I know. Come here. I'm gonna put you here. You're gonna get burritoed, okay?
I have all my supplies just in case.
Okay.
I know, sweetie. It's gonna be cold, nice sorries. Sweet, a tiny little baby. Pump your foot, maybe get some more blood up there. I know, sweetie. You don't miss ma'am. Can I see? I know, I gotta get intrusive. You have dirty ears too. But you never know it because you're black and you're hiding it under all that fur. You need some eye crusties? I know, you just wanted to disappear, I'm sorry. I see inside your mouth. Yeah. Okay, I gotta do this, and my fingers probably taste like alcohol. I'm sorry. Good girl.
This is one of those questionable lines.
Oh, that looks like
like a positive to me.
Yeah.
So sometimes these tests, there's two lines. One's a control, so you know the test is working. The other one is if it's positive. But every so often, like, you can see where the line would show up if it was positive.
That one looks...
But it's not actually positive. But this one has...
It looks like a pink
a
line.
pink line, which is very faint in here. But if it's a pink line, then we know it's positive.
FELV. Is that one. FIV is the top, FELV is the bottom on these tests.
Yeah.
So that would be like feline leukemia virus.
Yeah, right at the bottom underneath this too.
So the reason we test for FAIV and FELV in cats is they can cause some pretty significant diseases as cats age, and they're also communicable to other cats. So when we test for these and they come up positive, either they have to go to a home that will only keep this cat inside, because if she goes out or they go out and deal with other cats, they could pass it on to other cats, feral or owned. Or they have to go to a house that has colonies of these cats and they're just maintained or contained within that structure, that building, that house, whatever it may be. So unfortunately, usually these cats are given the last act of kindness because they're really hard to home. And also once the disease progresses, they get actually very painful, very sick, and it's just really hard to kind of keep them comfortable at that point because their organs will shut down and it's just kind of really sad. So a lot of the times the most kind thing to do is to euthanize them, but she's young and she's not showing any signs, so we're going to contact High Forest and see what they want to do about her. But yeah, she's faintly positive, so unfortunately she'll have this for her whole life.
So we just drew blood on Mia. She's back here. She came in with that group that Ophelia and Sasha came in with that we just did. So we got her blood. We're going to run her FIV, FELV test and see if that comes back positive. as long as she's good there, we'll keep moving forward, do vaccines, give her a flea treatment if she has fleas. Ophelia did, so they all came from the same house, it sounds like, so most likely they all probably have some. So we'll see what her test comes back as.
A little bit. Your eyes are clear. Okay, your nose is good. Can I look at your teeth? Oh, you have a broken canine.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, right there. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit. Just a tip. Good girl. No cough. Thyroid feels like a normal cat thyroid. Hi, can I feel your belly? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice soft belly. I don't feel any masses. Let me feel your little lymph nodes. Just have to write down purring.
Come here. Go up there. There you go.
Purring. Purring.
Purring. Diagnostic. Purring.
Now we gotta do the pokes.
Oh, I did not change to little baby needles.
But it's okay. I can do that. Takes a little bit longer to give them in the slip tips, but the cats are less reactive. It's worth it. All right, Mom.
You're gonna get poked.
You're gonna get pocketed.
Nope, this here. We're trying to do less is more here, kitty, so don't freak out, okay? Okay, all right.
I'm going to give you little pinches. Pinch, 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 pinch. All right, I'm going to chant and then a poke. Oh, oh.
Nope. Are you gonna have to get squished? Okay, there's one. There's one.
Sorry, ma'am.
You got one more. Come here.
Goes in your left cheek.
Come here.
Then we got to do the big one.
Okay. Come here.
That one's not going to be super fun. I know. Oh, please don't move around. I don't want to end up getting your skin. Oh, sweetie.
Stop. Nope, stop. You're okay. You're okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Burritoed. You're gonna get burritoed.
Kitty cat burrito.
Come here. Sorry.
Oh.
Just need your face squished. And then that side squished. Okay.
Kitty burrito. All right, ma'am. I'm just going to tint your skin a little bit and do a little boop. I know. Pull back a little bit. Now the biggest one is going to have to go in your neck.
I know. That one's gonna be.
All right, it's in there.
You want to throw some flea tick on her real quick, too?
Yeah. That was really low temperature, ma'am.
Is that like a distraction?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this, if you scruff a cat like this, kittens it works pretty well on where they kind of just go limp. Like the mom will carry them by the scruff of the neck like that and stuff. I don't love scruffing cats because it can be painful depending on like if you're really digging in there. And some adult cats actually become more fractious if you try to scruff them. That's why I really like the burrito because you can keep all the legs in. You can pull one leg out at a time if you need.
Poor girl.
But for accessing the back for the microchip, it's almost impossible to keep them in a burrito. So I don't love to do it, but yeah, better than having to sedate you just for a microchip.
Okay. This is Jinx,
Yeah.
I think.
Was this cat fixed? Do you just have a very fat stomach?
Feels like a space car, but
Okay.
we could shave her and make sure.
Okay. She just seems very rotund.
Yeah, you can run your hands over there and see if you feel it too. I don't see any clippers in here though.
Oh, there's some right.
Oh.
You just have a fat belly?
She's got a spay tattoo.
Okay.
Boop. Do you see it? Little green tattoo right there.
Oh, yeah.
You just chunky.
You just fat. Hi. Oh, I like your little half mustache. Very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have a cute little purple collar and everything. Hello. Okay, I have to examine you. I can't just pet you all day, even though I'd like
Get
to.
your blood. Let's get your blood. Okay, you don't need to claw my neck here. All right. Okay, it's not a great Purrito here, but it will suffice. Oh, you're going to be so wiggly for this. Okay, come here.
I don't want to have to sedate you.
All right, come
With
here.
some teeny tiny pokes, but we can if needed.
I know. Not my favorite here, lady.
And a poke. Boop. Oh, I felt the pop. Thank you. Okay, I don't feel any masses in there, which is good. All right, I gotta feel your little popliteos. Ooh, feel that one. There's like 2 little bloop bloops.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
So there are some really easily palpable lymph nodes that we look for in small animals. So you do like the salivary kinds up in around here, the mandibular, the suprascapular, and then these other ones that we're talking about are the popliteals. And you just kind of, they should feel like tiny little grapes almost, just kind of like slipping through your fingers. But whenever they're enlarged, they're like really palpable. So those will tell you if there's regional inflammation or something making the lymph nodes angry. If you have multiples and you're worried about something else going on, if you have multiple lymph nodes involved. But all the cats today have had some degree of popliteals, but the other ones have been fine. So if they have something in this region, if they have GI upset, stuff like that can go to those lymph nodes. But I don't see any other signs of infection or inflammation, but we're not running blood work on them to see if there's anything on that. But come here. Yes, dear. Okay, okay. Okay.
Oh, can I let you clip that on?
Sure.
She doesn't try to run away.
Oh.
Okay, that was it, sweetie. Let's go swap you out.
Okay, baby. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
So right now Tito is working with Sage.
No, okay. Zay. Zay. Girl. 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 Girl.
I'm from Winslow, Arizona, and I'm a horse trainer / veterinary technician. And this is one of the horses that I started working with today, this morning. Her name is Sage. She's been worked with by several trainers already. And apparently she keeps bucking, so I gotta do some extra groundwork and desensitizing. As you can see, I got a ball on her, and then I started lifting her front feet and the back, and then the tail also. She doesn't like her back end being touched, so this is what I have to do to build that trust in her, because she's bucked out several people already, and they had this horse for a couple of years, I heard. So there's several horses that will be, yesterday we did 3 Mustangs with me and my helper there. He's the farrier. So we did 3 wild horses who got him to lead and haltered, and they're gonna be good horses because they've never been touched before. This one has gone through several trainers, so she's a little traumatized. So she's got to understand that the same repetitions every day and consistency will help her with the same trainer. This is called the V spot right here where I'm standing. This is the safest place you can be on a horse. So I'll have my elbows out at all times in case she bites, you know. I have my elbow here, my arm here, and she can't kick me. So come on. I've been training for 20 years now, you know. it takes a while to be a good trainer. Gotta go through the ups and downs, and it takes a long time to get good. When somebody rides it, especially for little kids, when little kids get on and when I see their happy face, that's the satisfaction I get out of it. So I used to just train horses for everybody. Now I only rescue and train horses for little kids because they're the ones that need to learn. This one, I have to restart the groundwork from bottom up and gain her trust. And she doesn't like this ball. That's the reason why I have this ball on her. But once I take it off, she'll be glad to follow me. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. It's all right, baby. And that's all she needed was just trust. Come on. Over here. Over here. Good girl. And anything that touched her back leg, she would kick and buck. So that's why I have this blanket on her. Good girl. See, she needs to have stuff on her back end so she don't be kicking at everything that touches her leg. So she's got time to be worked with. She's got some time is on her side. I couldn't even do this morning. Now I can hug her.
It's been very windy.
Yeah, it's let's see, it started out at 50 degrees this morning. It's like 42 now and feels like 32.
My pickle juice is freezing.
Because the wind is gusting, I don't know how fast, but I'm going to say over 25 mile an hour. It's not a very nice day out today.
No.
Blew some panels over up in quarantine last night. I had even yanked the T-post right up out of the ground that I had put in there. So I had to redo all that this morning. And then someone donated some scratch pads, I think last year.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to put them up today, but I put one up and it pulls the screw out and it goes flying.
The horse is out here looking at us like we're crazy. You want a pickle?
So I had to, I got half of them up today.
We love our pickles.
And these guys are crazy.
Where did you get the pickle?
The store?
And it wasn't some, they didn't donate those.
No. And for those of you guys asking, I am attending Men's and Justin's. For those of you guys that have been constantly asking, thank you for your concern.
Lynn had enough. She's going in where it's warm.
Yeah. We're out here still freezing.
So
It looks like it's snowing. It looked weird earlier.
yeah.
Like there was stuff coming from the sky.
I felt some rain earlier, but I don't know if it was rain or ice chunks.
We gonna see. It's wait and see time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the horses are keeping warm. Everyone's fed and watered. So
Yeah, everything's fed, watered.
those that's taken care of are happy.
I think I'm going to go in where it's warm and thaw out.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna finish these pickles.
Bye, y'all.
So we'll see y'all later.
All right, Miss Snow.
No, gotta stay in there. Gotta stay. I didn't make it too tight.
Onyx.
I know, he is so vocal today.
He said, I'm going to sing for you. All right, sorry the alcohol's going to be cold. I think that's good enough. Looks like it's trying to blow. Try to be delicate. Man.
There you go.
You got some gingivitis around your canine. You got some dental pain? Hmm? Hmm? Don't look terrible.
She's like, I don't like this part.
I know. Nobody likes to have their abdomen palpated. She's not super tense. Just feels like
I got very itchy
some
ears.
stuff in there.
You do have itchy ears. Maybe we will check you for your mites.
She has a murmur.
Oh, really?
Pretty significant one.
Yeah, it's like you don't hear like the lub dub. It's just like.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetie.
And we can vaccinate her, but I would recommend her get a follow-up with a cardiologist.
Okay.
But I guess we could ask Megan if we have a cat with that much of a murmur.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Would they?
pretty pronounced and continuous.
Okay. I'm go switch you out.
That's all good.
Yep. She's got all her things. She's very sweet.
Stormy. You have a little white fluff on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes those chips like to migrate.
Yeah.
But nope, doesn't look like anything. Okay.
Little gunk under your eyeball. Okay, sweetie. All right. How do you want to do with your burrito? Oh, we're going to try and go this way, but I'm not as good this way. Ugh. Squished.
Good girl, kitty.
What are you trying to roll over here? What's happening? Beautiful. Okay, ready? Ugh.
And your left maxillary canine is broken. I'm going to try and look at the back of your teeth, okay? Try not to. Okay, can I look at this side? Thanks for being so cooperative. Alright, I gotta try and look down your throat, okay? Make sure you don't have any polyps. I know, no one likes this part. Good job. I know. I got to do this so I can feel the lymph nodes.
And the belly squish.
Yes, the belly squish and the backbone palpation. That thing seems super painful there. Ooh, you're a chunky monkey. Heart sounded fine before she started purring, so. It's just purrs. Oh, so sorry.
Oh, good job, sweetie. Yeah, it was very good. There you go. Oh, just the belly rubs.
Kind of went down your shoulder.
All over the place.
She said I moved.
Okay, sweetie. That was it. Back you go. So we just finished with the 6 kitties. Everybody looks pretty good. There's indication of fleas on everybody, so they all got flea treatment. Everybody, 5 out of the 6 tested negative on their FIV, FELV test. So they all got microchip, rabies, their FERCP vaccine, flea tick prevention, and then they will be good for adoption. One, unfortunately, did test positive for FELV, which Dr. Gina had mentioned while we were checking her out earlier. So unfortunately, we will not be able to make her adoptable because that is something that she can give to other cats. So we do have a fairly strict protocol on that just to help protect the whole population of cats and everything. But yeah, 5 out of 6 were looking good. They're all chunky and happy and real friendly.
All right, y'all, we have had a busy day here at Horse Plus. We've tried not to get blown away. The weather's not been great for us. We opened packages today, and we want to say thank you to everyone that supports us. We use everything, and especially the snacks. We love the snacks. But thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned. Y'all have a good one.